We have actually hit 50 episodes. I don't know how you guys felt, but it was a.
I couldn't sleep last night.
Everybody's been waiting.
From episode 1 to episode 50, I honestly didn't know if we would actually make it to 50 just because of consistency.
Or make it to 5. But
yes.
You know.
This helps.
Yeah.
So this is the 50th episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. 2.5 takes. Shaun, Paul, Steven.
What's up?
I made a quick little note. It's
Shaun,
been
just say, you know, Shaun does a lot for this pod.
Yes.
No.
He handles all of our editing, all that stuff. And, you know, every now and then he screws up. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. every 50 episodes.
There's a curveball.
149 episodes.
So yeah, the 40th episode, it was fantastic. We went a long time.
It was the best one. Sorry you guys missed it.
Yeah, that's true.
We got to keep watching to see if we hit that bar again.
That's true.
So 50th episode, we're going to talk a lot about the Thunder. History has been made. We have been watching history for 2 years now. So we're going to make sure we talk about that. Hit a little bit of OU, crashing out for the season, ending the season strong. We'll talk about that more. I'm not going to be, too dramatic, I guess. And then y'all played today. Yeah. We're literally recording today. Guys, it's not 9:30 at night. It's 7 o'clock.
Feel kind of weird.
It's fantastic.
On a Saturday.
On a Saturday.
The sun's still out.
Yeah.
Yes.
The sun. I love the sun.
So,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Here it comes.
That's right. It's here.
All right. So we're going to talk EPL as well. That will finish the pod that. So it is one pod today. The last time we talked, it's been a minute.
What's the quote that Andy says in the office? Like, I wish you knew you were in the.
I wish you knew you were in the good old days.
The good old days. During the good old days.
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like
that. There's a way to tell that you were living the good old days while you're in them or something like that.
So
now,
that's us.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder
fans.
We got to realize, man,
this is the glory years. We thought it was in 2012 to 2016. You know what I mean? And there's some good stuff. Obviously good years, but this is eclipsing.
Now I kind of need the Thunder's marketing team to have play that Andy Bernard clip before the opening playoff game.
Playoffs, yeah.
So good.
Just like I think because I think even us, we had to kind of remind ourselves, we're all watching this, and I think we sometimes forget this is history.
Yeah.
We don't watch. Andrew Schleck talks about it a lot.
Yeah.
That helps too.
Yeah, he's good.
But it is literally Shea, Jordan, Kobe, Shea. That is what we're watching right now. And people hate us, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really weird because I feel like LeBron got tons of praise whenever he was in his prime, year 3, 4, being with, even his first year being with the Cavs, but
in Miami, for
2,
sure.
3 with the Cavs and then going to Miami. He got flack for going to Miami from a lot of people, but the media in general
ate it up,
loved him.
Is that not so? My
markets,
my tinfoil hat thing is that markets, but also is that so it was LeBron for ESPN, and then they tried so hard to make it be the kid down in New Orleans, Zion, and now it's Wemby. Like the ESPN, I feel like when they grab onto someone, they want to be like, this is the face of the NBA. It's like, well, it has to come happen vicariously, and I feel like because of it. Steve Nash said this. Steve Nash said Shea should be
that guy
plastered everywhere. Oklahoma City should be plastered everywhere. And yet, truly, Mike Brown, after the next game, couldn't stop talking about it. You have Jaylen Brown from the Celtics, who
I cannot.
I don't understand the
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Everything he says is embarrassing.
We're not talking about 127 straight games of being consistent. We're talking about a play that people keep putting on Twitter that looks like a foul, which it is, and everyone calls it. I don't understand where why.
Right.
Shay's very good at calling.
When you pin people down, not me. I would never argue with anybody on X, but when I've seen people pin people down, people provide good rebuttal of, well, what about Luka? What about Wemby? What about Tatum? What about James Harden? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying for everybody, I don't want to see anybody do it. And I'm like, you're only ever commenting when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has one play that you pull out of context and you're saying that he sold something.
Like
So I'm just like,
has Doris Burke ever commented about Luka
On another game,
and flopping?
on a game that doesn't even involve that said team.
Yeah.
Or the fact that we watched 2 games. I think since we talked, we played the Nuggets twice, and the first play of both games, Jokic is like,
every time.
and you're like,
Bears,
what are you?
You're just listening to it.
Yeah. You missed
Shaun is
Shaun.
like,
That's just not-
it was his like fish
And
walk.
Jokic dance.
Jokic does.
I'm not as big as him, but I feel like I was doing good amount. The arm waving was there.
You know, it's just frustrating, especially in that situation.
Brian Windhorst, he has a podcast with a couple guys,
Mhm.
and he basically just said, Thunder fans, you should be eating this up.
Mhm.
He goes, this is a sign that everybody in the league is jealous of your team, jealous of your superstar. So the flack that you're getting, the nonsense commenting that's going on, he said, that's just a sign that you've made it as a team. You've made it as a franchise. So he's like, eat this up, have fun with it. He's like, they're just jealous. And I was like, thank you, national media member, for saying something. I mean,
We basically get fed daily.
mhm.
It's here. I think Steve and I are both just waiting for you to talk about this.
So SGA leads the NBA's longest active 20-point scoring streak. The OKC Thunder guard has scored 20 points or more in 127 consecutive games, probably 128 after tomorrow. By far the longest active such streak in the NBA. It outpaces the next 10 active streaks combined. The next 10 combined equal
Combined.
123. Kawhi's at 43, then it drops to Joel Embiid, then Tyrese Maxey at 13, all the way down to 4 at Steph Curry. But just saying, all those combined are still 123 compared to Shai's 127.
Yes.
Crazy. Not normal. Not normal.
Well, this is a this isn't a Michael Jordan. This isn't a Kobe thing. This is a Wilt Chamberlain thing, right? So you have the likes of Kobe and Jordan and
That didn't do
Iverson,
Yeah.
players that you were like, Dirk
Nowitzki, yeah.
Nowitzki, who you would assume like, oh, that
Automatic.
man
It's
was
been
automatic.
Yep.
How many times have we got frustrated watching him like, oh, he's automatic. He's going to make it.
Yeah.
And did not do. Now, I know I would want to see like, hey, the time, maybe Dirk had it, maybe Dirk could have done it, but he twisted that goal and get out the first quarter.
Yeah.
Is that a statistical disadvantage? I understand that. But
But that's why the record is so awesome, because he could have had an injury. He could have had all this stuff. So that's
Do y'all know how Wilt, how his streak got broken
but in the middle of it or at the end?
at the end?
Because there was a time this should be like 200 something, which is crazy.
That's why at 126, I think it was like the first, second quarter, he got thrown out of the game for contesting some calls, I think. Got ejected.
ejected.
How is that ref not more famous? In a weird way, like this is
Crazy.
this man.
Hey, even back then the refs were.
I know. They're all trash.
We're throwing
All
balls.
trash.
Or we're on the take from the mafia or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just talking about the streak, it reminds me a lot of whenever Westbrook was chasing the triple double streak. All of a sudden, triple doubles weren't a big deal.
I agree with that.
And so it was like, oh, triple doubles, no big deal. He's just a stat patter and chasing stats and all this. And it's like, even if you're a stat pattern, it's like, do you not think everybody is trying to get triple doubles? He averaged a triple double for 2 seasons,
2 or 3 seasons.
Like, at what point are you like,
No, you stat pad for a game, not a season.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
that's not.
maybe if you're one rebound away and you need to get that, you get that, or something like that. But
his position also, I think, is more of an impactful situation. Like his Joker now, I think also does average a triple double. Now, the assist part is big,
yeah,
but I kind of hope he does get rebounds and I mean he's very close to the basket most of the time, right?
yeah,
Like so it's one of those weird things like I don't know if that's a big of a deal for him. Where Russell did everything. Especially for when that season, it was him. It wasn't Durant with him. It wasn't Harden with him.
yeah.
And so, no, I'm proud to enjoy watching this team every night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's definitely fun.
So fun.
Because it's not just Shea. We watched
Everybody steps up.
Jay Will has the
Oh.
most 3 points made in a game at center for the Oklahoma City Thunder,
And it's not Chet.
which is crazy.
Crazy.
Is that?
Yeah. So he
fun.
literally, it's
Yeah.
like, what? Really?
Well, and just the way that Jay Will has come on the second half of the season has just been fun to watch because he stepped up, without guys. Because what against what was it against Boston? We were missing like 3 starters, so Chet
Yeah.
was out.
Knicks.
Yeah, we had a
Boston,
few more back.
Denver.
But the Nuggets game wasn't even, it was
Was it
even
the
more.
first Nuggets game?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kind of like we're still winning those games. Some of them might be close here and there, but still getting the wins on those while missing key starters.
Or just key players, 4 of the top 8 against the Nuggets. The Nuggets were,
Yes.
besides
One of the best. I mean, they're the best offense in the league, I think.
that, and they had everyone back. Like Gordon was back.
Yeah.
And so besides, I think they might have missed one player who I think was in the rotation.
Right.
But you had 4 starters plus Caruso out.
Right.
3 starters.
Gordon had 19 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Dude, Queso was non-existent because he had 3 fouls in the first 7 minutes.
So he had to kind of,
Yes.
he wasn't it.
He didn't play the whole first half. Sorry.
We just have players that pop up at the right time because we're so deep. It's really like it's week to week that someone's going to just show up and do something crazy.
Do y'all ever see the podcast, the old man and the 3?
Mhm.
So
Was it I Heart Caruso?
I Heart and Caruso this week.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay. I've seen clips of it.
Instagram had him rolling pretty heavily this week, but Caruso talking about basically they were giving praise to McCain.
Yeah.
About like, he was like, I've been traded, right? But I've never been traded mid-season. And he came in, and then because of them talking about how well he did, just integrated so well, they went back to not just the organization. Shea talked about the ball. Every ball was the exact same spot.
Sure.
It is
Yeah.
all they had to do is play basketball. But iHeart talked about, I think the first or second game he's played last year. Remember, he missed a pretty good amount in the beginning.
Yeah.
He came back, Shea passed the ball 3 times before timeout, and all 3 he turned around, dished it, and we scored. And he at timeout, he goes, you play on a team, you kind of have to apologize to the superstar of like, hey man, I know you get that ball, I should have shot it, and Shea goes, you made the pass that got us the points. Don't ever don't just shoot the ball to give me a stat.
Right. I'm here to win.
Yeah.
And so he was, and then iHeart literally said right then and there, I knew something was special. He goes, when that guy tells me, I don't care who scores.
Right.
He goes, you understand like the kind of anxiety I had to now I'm here to play.
Yeah.
And the quote that I think you guys saw it, and after the Denver game, somebody asked him about, like what were you planning on doing this play? Like if he hit the game winner. It's like, what were you planning on this? And he says, I have all the answers. I just need to know the test questions or the questions to the test or whatever.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. He's poetic, man. He's always flowing.
2 years ago, he talked about my whole life is consistent.
Yeah.
And both Jay Will and Jay Will Dub were behind him, just like losing it.
Yeah.
And then you showed that to this of what he's done.
So true.
Yeah. So he's got a plan. He's, and I think like any great basketball player, they're shooting all kinds of shots. They're, taking their steps they need to hit the fadeaway or anything like that. But, just the way that he goes from a complete drive to jumping straight vertical, that's why he's so dangerous, because most people, anybody I can dribble and then jump, but usually I'm fading, a direction, and he jumps straight up, which makes his shot super consistent,
Yeah.
And it's just sick to see some of the shots he makes and people trying to defend that.
They foul him.
Yeah.
It's controversial, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why
I
shouldn't
mean,
refs shouldn't even have a whistle? Guys, this should just be calling your own foul.
Speaking of
I mean-
fouls, so
That's
like,
what Jalen Brown wants.
what happens if you score 83 points and over half of those are from the free throw line?
I just don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how to feel about
I'm
it.
kind of like, oh, good for him.
And he
That's
set a record.
yeah, that's cool and everything, but I don't think that anybody is looking at Bam as this
like
guy that's
Kobe did his 81. There was a difference.
yeah,
because
most of his points were from the field.
he had 20 free throws, I think,
Yeah,
which is
so-
reasonable.
Yes.
but to have over half your points from the free throw line, like at what point is the ref just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep calling fouls, random fouls, so that he gets his points or something? I don't know.
Yeah. So how boring was that game? Like I didn't get to watch it. I have no idea.
The
I was
Wizards
just
were in on it at the end, and the Heat were trying to do it. So like the sole purpose of the game was to get him 83. And I'm like, I would probably feel differently if Shea was like stuck at 18 in the fourth quarter. I wouldn't be mad if the team was trying to get him the ball, or like I get that. For it to set the record, this one just felt like why now? Why Bam? Like why would he be?
Yeah,
It's just weird.
I guess that is the feeling too. It's like, who?
Right. He had 31 in the first quarter, which is insane. I remember looking at that and being like, good for him. That's insane.
he'll do 37.
I think at halftime he had close to 51 or something. So I'm just like, okay, this is special, but it still wasn't like, go for 83,
I don't
It's
think
silly.
anyone's thought of like he should break it. So looking ahead, there's I don't have the schedule in front of me.
Yeah.
We decent amount of games ahead. I know we do have Timberwolves tomorrow, which is always fun. I love Chris Finch. He should be on the pod. But after that,
Guys, we've got a good. So we got a test tomorrow at 12. Thunder and the T-Wolves.
Yep.
Then we've got Magic, Nets, Wizards, 76ers. Our next really good team is going to be Celtics, and that's a week from Wednesday.
so from Sunday to Tuesday, so we'd have a decent break, and then so that the Magic game I think will be a fun game.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's
We should be okay.
And then after the Celtics, it's the Bulls. So
So 15 games left in the year.
That's hard to believe, actually.
Gosh, that's insane.
and
That's hard to believe.
that is pretty nuts. Watching this team play, especially having 4 or 5 guys out,
Let's
as long as
still get the wins.
I told my grandfather about this, and I'm like, I don't have any issues with this team. Like, especially if we can go into the playoffs with Doug and Ihart. At this point, do you give them maybe 10 games just to kind of get
I
the
don't know.
speed?
Yeah, they said, what did Mark Dagnall say? Was it today? Basically just saying that J-Dub is progressing how they want it to. Which I'm like, they're smart.
Yeah, they're
And they're not going to rush him back. They're just not going to, I just don't think they're going to rush him back.
The record
still got the
doesn't
1 seed.
Yes, you don't need to.
Yeah, if you can protect the 1 seed without him, like,
We're what, 3 games ahead?
Yeah, 3 games ahead of the Spurs
Yeah.
right now, and then ahead of the Pistons. We're 3 games ahead of the Pistons.
yeah, Pistons kind of dropped off, which is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, because they have 18 losses. We've got 15. So
Yeah.
basically 3.5 games ahead of the Pistons, but they played 1 less game.
We're getting to the point where we get those 2 back healthy, which at this point, like they can wait until like 2 games left just to kind of get up to speed.
Yeah.
Which I don't know that really, if they're practicing with them just fine, great. All that matters now is getting them up to speed, making sure AJ Mitchell is healthy because we've seen him come back, just not missing a dime. And then can we please have the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, and the Spurs all on the other side of the bracket?
Right. I was going to say, it looks like we might be playing at this point either Clippers, Warriors, or Trailblazers.
Which would be a gift.
Yeah. Yeah, any of those. I mean, Clippers are good.
you
Always good, but I'm like,
1 seed,
Understandable.
Should-
I mean, I know Memphis last year. I get that, but but I mean, even Detroit would have to play potentially.
Charlotte or Philly or Atlanta. Is that right?
So
in Atlanta, I mean, we've seen Charlotte. Charlotte's actually on a weird looking run. Atlanta has moments like they're getting better.
Toronto has lost 6 games in a row.
What? What are this? What in the second seed?
They were for a while. They're 7 now.
There's 7.
Isn't that crazy?
because they're
So
now
if
11
you're,
games
if
back.
you're
Yeah.
Detroit, that could be your matchup. Could you imagine? Like, what reward is that?
It's crazy, dude.
I mean, so
crazy.
I think everything's falling into place. I still have I'm not stressed about us not going back to back. Could we miss it? Yes.
Yeah, I still feel
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
But-
you can't say it's gonna happen, before
Yes.
But yeah, just everything's setting up at least, to be able to make that run. And
yes.
and yeah, talking about injuries and stuff with J-Dub and everything. Yeah, you kind of look at it and you're like, what if he can't make it back until the playoffs start? Well, we're good enough that he can come in and play limited minutes. Probably
Oh, for
First
sure.
round would be a good warm up.
Yeah,
And that doesn't mean that he's not practicing,
yeah.
right? Or that he's not full speed at practice.
Do we want him back earlier? Yeah, the earlier the better.
Right.
But I'd rather not rush him back and have him be fully healthy by the time the playoffs come around than get him back in 2 games and worry about re-injuring or anything like that.
Knowing what
Yeah.
he did last off season, playoff run
Yeah.
with that hand, you're like, oh no, I'm good.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I'm
So crazy.
give him time.
Oh,
So right now it's a hammy is
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh, I thought it moved to kind of more. Is it hammy?
oh,
Oh,
hamstring.
sorry, I hopped the calf.
Iris calf.
My
I know it's got. And then Chet was out because of
Flu.
the flu.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Crusoe, I think.
Caruso he's old.
Yeah. Yeah. Age.
Compared to
Ageism.
everybody else on the team.
team,
right?
yes. But I think that's. I mean, we've hit a lot of topics in that.
Yeah.
Feel pretty good about the Thunder.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Well, it's gonna be fun. Rest of the season's gonna be fun. We should do well.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
It'll be a fun podcast every single week.
Yeah.
And then from jubilation, I'm not gonna say misery because it did look bad. But we'll say misery, whatever.
Abysmal.
Well, I mean, even that it seems kind of strong because as inconsistent, as frustrating as Mosier has done with this team, six straight
They won 7 straight.
Yeah, their
straight
run is
before last
crazy.
night. Yeah.
before last night.
So they won 7 straight, and
It's a good
it's
team.
just weird because that middle part of the season they lost 9 in a row.
Where they would be up on teams.
Yeah,
And
they'd
lose the
be
last
up on
couple
teams,
minutes, yeah.
losing the last
In the
couple minutes
clutch.
and stuff like that. And this last 7-game win streak, they didn't,
Right.
let up. They didn't go on a major drought, or they weathered that drought. So it was nice to see that happen. And apparently that was enough to save Mosier
Yeah, they signed him up.
job. So
And also, it's probably the new AD's not gonna like the second at season end. He's not gonna immediately fire the first opportunity he can.
yeah, I mean, he would have if we would have lost the first
round. First round.
Yeah, the first round of the.
I think they're just
This
honoring,
is-
and they don't have to pay it. They don't have to pay him out, right? So like they're saving some money. What is it, like $6 million or something like that?
Something like that.
So maybe they can. Well, I mean, maybe they're just preparing that they'll
Yeah.
do that next year if he's.
So the thought is that they'll keep him another year at least, and he's going to get more money towards NIL and different things like that.
Correct.
So maybe we can keep players that we haven't been able to keep in the past. OU baseball just lost.
game.
That's all right. Hagging it in.
First time we mentioned baseball. It's fun, but yeah,
Yeah.
What?
we're diverse.
What sport is it?
What? Basketball.
Hey, there's 9 innings,
That sounds too long.
and the game's over now. So I think with Porter, I mean, if anything, next year is going to be his definite last year. He's not going to have another chance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, unless we do super well or win the SEC or
Yeah. I mean, like next year, if we do good, he will
yeah.
continue on. But if we don't make the tournament again.
Did you hear what Calipari said? He said coaches win games, administrations win
Mhm.
championships. And I was like, okay. I mean, that's kind of a shot at
Oh,
right that kind of culture.
Well, yeah, I mean, OU's basketball NIL has been pretty putrid the last 4 or 5 years compared to a lot of the other SEC teams and stuff. And hopefully they can turn that around. And
Yeah, he was trying to give a compliment to Porter, I think,
Yeah.
and say his administration has to kind of come in there too and do some stuff.
Yeah.
Whether
I
you believe
agree.
that or
It's
not.
like either
I'd
way,
agree with-
yes.
I'd
Yeah,
agree with
there's some truth to that.
But on a better note, OU women's team is going to be in the
We're hosting.
tournament.
You see that?
Yeah, we're hosting, so that'll
Yep.
be fun. The gymnastics SEC championships are coming up, and then after that, the national championships.
It's
So
exciting.
that'll be good. OU women, I think they might have lost one match.
Yeah.
This year in gymnastics.
Hey, I feel like I need to shout out OU rowing.
OU.
A couple of
There we
the
go.
athletes are in our regroup.
Yep.
But
Oh.
they are starting SEC competition this weekend into next week.
Do they?
Hold on.
Do
As
they?
in like today or next weekend?
I
in
think
December?
they've started, and they will be doing matches or races through the week.
Oh, nice.
They call it conference play. Yeah, conference play. I think
Do they have? Is there? You need to find out from
Yeah.
them. Is there one that's going to be at the Oklahoma River?
She said no, which is kind of sad. They do a lot of training up there, obviously,
Okay.
but
Wait, where is it at then?
like where do they train?
No, where are they competing then if it's not on the Oklahoma River?
Like North Carolina, other schools, other
Like
places,
there's other
Oh.
places
other meets.
like there's other places that are much
Like
more.
designated for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
Like the river in Oklahoma City is a pretty big,
It's nice
Facility
They
and
train there and stuff, but it's
not historically a place that has held those types of things.
Correct.
I think.
I think after the Olympics in 28,
Yeah.
they'll be
That should help.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure
That's exciting.
because they're going to build more grandstands
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Good luck, Jordan.
Nice.
Here we
Yep.
go.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll make sure this is the podcast, but
she's better.
yeah,
And then obviously we got baseball and softball going on.
yeah.
With OU, tennis, golf. I mean,
It's always
lots
something.
of sports going on, and
We're pretty lucky.
You
know,
both softball, and baseball.
OU, I feel like
and
in general, OU is most sports are there
Yeah.
somewhere within at least a talking conversation. We're not
we're not just absolutely horrible.
Oh, yeah,
No.
I was
Right.
going to throw some teams out. I'm like, I can't be mean.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Respectable.
Yeah.
Always
I
respectable.
was trying to be. All right. Well, that probably concludes what most people will listen to. So if you're gonna leave, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
if
thanks for
not,
partying.
we're gonna talk EPL now.
Stick with us for some
Please,
English Premier League.
before you
That was
stick
my
with
early
us,
bed.
that we lost everyone. So
Top
before
of the morning to you.
oh gosh, before you actually listen to us talk about our EPL stuff, and Wrexham playing Chelsea, which was
Oh man.
so much
That was
fun.
a lot
So
of fun.
fun.
I do want to
Thank
ask,
Gosh.
middle of the podcast, please like, subscribe, share, whoever you want to give us
Comment.
information to.
Just like us.
Yeah. Just talk to us. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Tell us what you're enjoying.
Yes. Yeah. Or what you hate. And
Yeah.
as you
Or
change
questions.
I to leave, I'll leave. It's fine.
I mean, we probably won't live taking your suggestions, but
That's true.
Whatever.
We'd love to see him.
Or if you want to say thank you and send us beer, I'm not going to say no.
That's true.
That's all I get paid.
Keeps the pod going.
Oh, well, the reason it keeps going.
It's just an excuse.
Oh, wait.
Like we need an
I
excuse.
want one of the kids to bring us there.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Lord.
So, but before we get into the EPL proper, we will talk about future EPL games. Kind of a little glimpse of it. It wasn't. It was Chelsea played Wrexham in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, that was a blast to watch.
Great game.
That-
Wrexham hosted.
Dude.
So awesome. They got to host that game.
Yes.
The vibes were high. Wrexham put on a good show. I mean, I thought Wrexham was going to steal a win. I
Man,
really did.
they had
They had it.
opportunities.
They had it.
They had the win.
They had the win.
3 times.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
And then, of course, at the
Chelsea's
end,
a big club, so they're going to
Chelsea-
just
Same with
Club.
Chelsea.
well, that, and it also didn't
it's
help
a
that
ruin
there
that-
was a red
I know.
card. At the end of the game.
Yeah.
So they are really trying to go for it and get the win. They had it. They had the
Yeah.
draw.
But the red card was a red
it's
card.
impactful.
Oh,
I mean,
100%. Yeah, I'm not.
that
That,
was
that wasn't
bad.
controversy.
Bad.
That was
Bad.
like,
penalty.
yes.
But at the same time, you're like, gosh, because it went to I mean, it went to overtime or extra time.
They didn't
right?
get extra time.
Yep.
So whatever it's called,
The time outside of 90
extra
minutes.
time, yeah.
Yes.
Um,
That's where you really saw the difference. It's just
Yeah.
that
yeah, the
consistency.
legs that the Chelsea players had versus the Reds players.
Well, and again, when you sub in someone like João Pedro in the 80th minute or whatever,
Yeah.
who's just going to be balls to the wall trying to score as hard as he can.
Yeah, you're like, this
Yeah.
guy is completely healthy.
Wrexham's defenders, you're like, I'm sorry, guys. That's
I tried.
What was it?
That's tough.
There's like 2 or 3 guys that they didn't even have pictures, I think,
yeah.
of the Wrexham players.
They had a dude up top that I thought was awesome. What's
Smith?
his name? Is it
Moorhead or Smith?
what's his name, bro?
I mean, going with Smith is probably
Kiefer.
pretty good. I mean,
Kiefer
Oh,
Moore.
yeah.
That dude's
Kiefer Moore is
awesome.
good. Yes.
Like, I was like, oh, this
a
dude,
big dude.
he's built like Diego Costa. And I was
He's
like,
gonna
let's go.
So he's going to look pretty good in the Premier League. Now.
I mean, yeah, he's going to do some damage.
They won again today versus Swansea, and so they have kept their position.
Good for
Between
But he's still 6th?
they're still 6th. So between this game and the Chelsea game, they did play Hull City. That was massive. Hull City's 5th. They could have actually taken the lead. They ended up dropping 6 points
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they lost, right?
Yeah.
So that was a big swing, but they are still 6th in the position of the league, which I think they actually still have 3 or 4 points ahead of 7th. I think you're looking at it.
3 points.
3 points. So they do have a little bit of a gap.
But it's close still. So
yes. But the way they're playing, it is you almost would be shocked if they don't at least make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Did you guys see today, or was it this morning or yesterday morning? It may have been this morning. Wrexham, Swansea, and of course Wrexham won. They ended up winning 2-0. Ryan and Raw did commentary.
No way.
Oh, during the
Yes.
match.
There was a second stream you can go to, and they're just would love to cut ground behind them.
Oh, yeah.
They seem to show that they seem down to earth and funny. I know they're multimillionaires and definitely
They probably are total jerks, but
I for some reason I think Rob isn't.
Can I
Rob
just
seems
say,
like a guy who's
can I just say something wild? Looking at the standings for championship. So number 1, Coventry 7 points up. They're looking really good. Frank Lampard, Chelsea legend. I'm excited for him. That's great. At the bottom, Leicester's second to last.
oh man.
That is an epic
So
fall.
going from it was all
They won the Premier League, something like that. Almost being about down to the third tier. It's pretty sad.
Also, context, they did lose points. They lost, they got points deduction. Basically,
Or
anyone
financial
who's
fair play
not
or something like that.
City loses points. Not Nottingham Forest, Everton,
Yeah.
Leicester.
Isn't that wild?
Wild's a fun word to use.
Isn't that illegal?
Hold on. So you're what do you mean?
So,
Points deduction. Oh,
That's why I was I'm phoning Brian in for FaceTime. Right? Or you?
What are your thoughts? It's
Still 105 unresolved.
115.
115. It's gone up.
And so they've shown that. So the overlap on Sky Sports has a really good podcast. Gary Neville, Carragher, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes is on it now. So they talk to the fans a lot about it, and they always have this they've had Mark Clattenburg as a and they had this one guy who is very, I think he's more like the law side of the Premier League. It was basically like, yeah, if you saw what Everton and Nottingham Forest, and you saw what they lost on their one offense,
like 2 to 5.
basically City would be disbanded from everywhere. And what's crazy is they can actually get kicked out of the Premier League. They said they could essentially go down to League One, and League One would be like, we don't want them. They can deny them. So at some point, you're like, okay, what happens to this club? I hope it burns to the ground. But realistically, it's just
they League One would take them just because of the money that they get from all that or whatever. But
does Holland stay? Does Pep stay?
We could use Holland.
Does Vardy stay?
Holland at Everton is necessary.
Dude,
Y'all know where he goes. Come on, you know where he goes if he leaves.
Real Madrid.
Where I would buy him in 3 seconds, maybe 3, maybe 2.
I'm just trying to think, as we go through these times, Holland on Everton,
Dude. Dude.
a competent,
My goodness.
striker on Everton.
Man.
Yeah, if we get into today's matches,
He's so slow. He's so slow.
I was telling you guys earlier that, how it's just, I'm just so frustrated with not having a striker that can beat anybody in a foot race.
Yeah, it's
Like
challenging.
the ball is played downfield. 2 guys running level, and Beto is never going to win that race.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Just for context, Everton did play Arsenal.
Yeah, they played Arsenal.
And I didn't mean context in terms of there's a fast defender on. No, it's just context of this is the team they played, and Saliba's
South League. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you're right. So Saliba's the right back.
Saliba's a right center back.
Center back.
No,
Or
left center back.
I'd have to. I don't even know who was.
I try not to care too
doing
much.
that, but yeah. But yeah, it's just like having a striker that could outrun people would.
It's astonishing how
like,
slow he is.
and Barry is faster, but he's not as good of a player overall.
Yeah.
Everton's recruitment of the summer is very imperative.
Yeah. And maybe, I don't know, maybe with Moyes, they'll make some.
They have pretty good NIL money.
I don't know.
Everton right now sitting at 8th. Luckily, everyone below them has played. So, I mean, you're only 5 points off of Europa League, though. That is the nice thing. You're not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this has been a great season for Everton compared to the past 4 years. This has been a good season. So to be in the top 10 and have an opportunity to get, to maybe the 4th, 6th, 5th, or 6th, would be pretty nice. Well, just FYI, we're doing the podcast on a Saturday afternoon, and all the kids are downstairs. So
we
stuffed them with ice cream and said, "Okay, y'all be
we
safe."
just gave a whole bunch of sugar.
And locked the door.
Our the youngest is watching all of them. The wives are not here.
It's mine.
And it's great. They don't listen anyway, but we wanted to give them the night out.
Totally fine.
What, the women don't listen? The wives don't listen?
No. Whoa.
No.
But yeah,
As CFC,
They actually do not listen to the pod. The wives do not listen.
they would never know.
Oh, I was talking in general.
I know. Me too, but we can say whatever we want because they're not going to listen to this.
On talking
Oh man,
Andy Mitten was talking about how. So Andy Mitten is a part of the 92 club.
Yeah.
He has been to all 92 Premier League clubs home stadiums.
All 92.
All 92. So there have been 92 teams, and all the rotations since the Premier League, he's been there.
that's pretty epic.
So he watches the championship pretty heavily. He's like, who's that being next?
Which
commentary or whatever?
Is it like the size of Texas?
It's a 4-hour drive.
From the top of Scotland to the bottom of it's like 8. I think it's like 8.
So here, no,
from the very top.
My every 4 weeks, 6 weeks drive. I could drive all of England. I can watch soccer
for most of the matches. So for most of the matches, he can drive to the match, go to the match, and drive home. On the same day.
It is very funny. They have to complain when they have to drive like 3 hours to a match.
Yeah,
they are livid.
You're like, that's a Saturday.
Right.
Don't we go to Florida one year to watch OU playing? Like,
yes,
it's a fly.
We're going to Michigan next year.
See, like it's the thing of
which
like
is a 14-hour drive.
I understand from their point. I do.
Yeah.
If you've never left a country that's that big, I get it.
Yeah.
Or you take the train to Paris,
right.
To other places. Yeah.
Could you imagine we all hang out on a train and just drink all the way there? Sorry. So
just FYI, I'm going to Italy.
Hey.
So during the podcast, he made a comment, and then he was going to the game with his wife. And one of the podcasts was like, hey, did you know? And like basically ratted him out because he had gone to a game that his wife didn't know about. And she didn't realize he was working. He was just out one day and went to a random like League One, like Sunday match. And the guy was like, and he goes, are you serious right now? Like, you just rat me out?
Dude,
His wife has no idea.
that's so funny.
So essentially, I'm intermittent in my NC.
Yes.
No idea what's going on.
So how many matches has he gone to and his wife thought he was...
Has no
Right,
idea.
right.
Oh,
I'm doing research.
this is totally random, but in that general vein, there was a deal where this girl on Instagram was talking about how she would take the dog on a walk in the morning and the husband would always take the dog on a walk in the afternoon. And the dog basically knows the routes, that they go and everything. Well, they got switched one time where she took the dog in the evening. Well, the dog led her to a bar, to a brewery.
No way.
So the guy had been on the evening walks.
Oh,
The
just
guy had
here.
been walking to the
Let's be
to the
honest.
brewery.
Let's be honest. Raise your hand if you would actually still, if there was a brewery within walking distance of your home.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, Norman.
Woman would be a regular.
Yeah, Norman needs that. More needs that.
that'd be pretty nice.
No one has.
I mean, we can walk
Not
to
not my house.
that close to your
brewery?
house, a brewery.
A pub,
There's
maybe.
a bar. Or,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but
what's
not
your
a-
closest brewery now?
closest brewery is the one on Main Street.
Lazy Circles.
Lazy Circle.
Because 405 shut down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what made me
So,
think about it.
It's probably Lazy Circles.
But you could walk to what's that on Barry and Lindsay,
Oh,
a little restaurant there.
Oh,
It's a-
Coach's Corner?
Coach's
it was
Corner.
Coach's Corner. What they changed to now?
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh, it is Coach's Corner now.
is that what it is now?
I think that's what it is now.
They have a meal. They're the donut holes.
Are they good?
Dude,
We have them together? Was it lunch?
Are you talking about?
I can't remember.
You're talking about Press and Plow.
Was it the same? Was it
No,
when they were?
that's the
That's a duck.
the
The
duck
duck fat
wrap.
fries.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Dude, you can't tell we like
Duck fat, hash browns.
No, I don't think y'all understand.
Fries.
Duck fat and rosemary.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'll be honest, like, if you get a breakfast meal at McDonald's, it's going to cost you, what, $8?
Just that.
I
that
don't know.
Well, Press and Plow, it's $8 to get their, hash browns and 2 tacos. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying it's not as egregious
What?
as you might
you
think.
get $8 and 2 tacos at Press and Plow.
$8
And
is 2
duck-
breakfast tacos and duck fat.
Duck
hash
fat,
browns.
rosemary. hash
Okay,
browns.
okay.
That's crazy.
I feel like the last time we went, the duck fat fries,
Here's the
like hash
kicker.
browns, were like $7.
You have
by
You
themselves.
have to get that at the drive-through. You
Oh.
cannot order inside. It's their drive-through menu. What if we picked it up? Uh-huh.
Can you order off the drive-through menu while you're sitting down?
You
Have you tried?
shouldn't.
Have you
We try.
tried
I was like, I like tacos. They're like, that's a drive-through item. And I was like,
they told you that?
Do they really? Guys, it's in the same kitchen. Just freaking reach over and grab the tacos.
I'm telling you, that makes me not want to go.
Yeah, no, there. I'm like, I'm out.
yeah.
I'm out. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm just kind of that guy. But
So-
Yeah.
So is the podcast?
Anyway.
Is the podcast going
Anyways.
to become a food and beer
Okay. Whatever.
movie podcast?
we've already talked about like
Hey, that's-
so-
food, beer.
So Everton
Oh,
struggled against a really good team.
yes.
Chelsea struggled against a fine establishment, I guess.
against
At home.
against a team that Everton beat 2 weeks ago.
Fair.
I think.
I mean, Newcastle tied Barcelona midweek. So
Wait a
they're
second,
not.
wait a second. So Newcastle ties Barcelona, loses to Everton, but beats United and City.
Chelsea.
United and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. well,
So it's just a frustrating. We lost midweek to PSG 5-2 because our goalie had a literal breakdown alongside Tottenham's goalie. It was bad. So on to new things, but it was just it just sucks to lose like that.
On to new things. We're going to watch Tottenham get relegated.
Is it happening?
They are 1 point from relegation.
Oh my.
They are the only team in the Premier League that has not won a game in 2026. Wrexham,
Oh,
there are
Oh.
3 teams in the championship that have beaten Premier League teams in 2026
and
before
Tottenham
Tottenham.
hasn't.
Which makes it sound like they should be there in the championship.
Wow. So yeah. So
I mean,
they're
that's Spursy.
they're 1 point up on Nottingham Forest. and they're ahead of West Ham because of
Goal
goal
differential,
differential.
which is
12
West Ham's
point-
awful.
Yeah, West Ham's awful. But there's how crazy would that be?
Them getting relegated would be absolutely crazy.
I just want to point out their next games. So the next games they have, whatever. Liverpool, Forest, which is a game I feel like I want to watch live.
Mm.
Just
Oh, that'd be a
because,
good one, yeah.
because of the ramifications.
Because there's a lot riding on that one.
Sunderland, I don't see them in that game. Maybe Brighton, not Wolves, not Villa. They may beat Leeds. They won't beat Chelsea.
Not even,
And
I
then,
don't think.
could you imagine Everton kicks them down to the
Wow.
championship, the final game?
Man, that'd be fun. That'd be
Sad,
fun.
sad stuff.
So if
Sad stuff.
Nottingham beats Tottenham, then Nottingham jumps out of relegation, and it's fighting between Tottenham and West Ham on who's getting relegated.
That is insane.
How long has West Ham been in the Premier League?
West Ham or Tottenham?
West Ham. I know Tottenham's been in.
They've bounced up and down.
Tottenham is one of the teams that has always.
Have they never been relegated?
Maybe not.
No, I don't think they weren't there
More teams have
in the
been
90s.
relegated from the Premier League.
Because Everton was actually one of the big six. That
Yeah. No, Tottenham. Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Man U, and Tottenham.
Tottenham is going to break.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Oh, man.
Could you imagine that stadium? That $1 billion stadium
Yeah, dude.
is going to be in the championship.
It's funny.
This is potential
Tottenham?
collapse.
Where is Tottenham? Are they in London?
London.
They're London?
This is a London club.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. For everyone that hates Tottenham.
I don't hate Tottenham. I just
No,
think it's
I know.
hilarious. Could you imagine though? So think about that. You're a Tottenham fan. You watch your club get relegated, and you watch your bitter rivals win the trophy. Like, it is truly polar opposites of where you want to be.
That's so crazy, dude.
It's insane.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So you guys play tomorrow. So
Yes.
on your match, did you get a chance to watch?
No,
You were out, right?
I was out doing stuff.
Freaking family.
I know.
So on he was Pokemoning.
I was,
Dude, I almost asked you, I was like, I'll pay you for that cube.
Hey, by the
Dude,
I did look off.
it was really fun.
Paul's like, what?
It was very.
What is that?
Yeah, yeah.
What
Tara's like, isn't that a Pokemon? I
What's
was
the
like, I don't know.
cologne?
The Calhoun.
Yes, United play tomorrow. We play tomorrow, and then we have just a simple 24-day break for reasons.
So you guys don't. So
We do not play.
why don't you play next weekend?
Oh, you played Bournemouth on the 20th. Friday.
That's just next. Yeah, you play Bournemouth next Friday.
I thought there was a weird break.
You do have a break from 20th
March
to
20th.
April 13th, which is that's a pretty
Okay, that's
okay.
so sorry.
That's-
Not this next
but
week.
that's still a big break.
Yes. Let me.
Easter with their families, good for them.
Amen. So we will. I have a lot of faith tomorrow. Last time out, we did lose. It's also the first loss we've had under Carrick in 2 stints in 9 matches, and we went 12 games a loss. So I'm okay with that. Let's come out tomorrow. Look at least not we can win 1-0. That's fine. But look like there's been some improvement. I'm good with that. I really don't want to hit too much on it. I think we'll do fine. I did want to ask, did y'all see the news about the World Cup?
Is it about Iran's not playing in it?
Yep.
So is Iran refusing to play in it?
Yep.
Because it's in the U.S.?
Yep.
Okay.
So as of right now,
I mean, I get it.
I get
that.
As a player, would you really want to come here? Okay, be honest. Like,
I mean, if I was an Iranian,
yeah.
yeah, I'd want to come here.
That's complicated.
And
That's a
then
good
not
point.
leave.
Hold
Australian,
on.
like the women in Australia,
Would
the women's team.
Would we let you leave, or would we let you stay?
I think we would let an Iranian.
Do you think you
Well,
this country?
That's
From the
complicated.
team,
If it
from the
was,
team.
if they had refugee status, or if they had,
Yeah. Here's the thing.
This administration, you think they let?
I think it would be a
I don't know.
PR thing that they would want them to stay. I think it would be a PR thing because then they're like, "Hey, look, these people would rather be here than in Iran." Iran.
That sounds like it's very like thoughtful and very like we care.
Well,
And I don't
really.
believe the administration says
Seeing what I know we need to get off this quick probably, but seeing what our White House is tweeting every day has me concerned in general.
you don't like football plays that turn into a bomb. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm just saying the fact, guys.
I'm not.
Have we
I
known that the price of the tickets is going to be cheaper for us?
Guys, I can't wait to get some tickets. Awesome.
They're going to be like $5.
Yeah.
And I'm here for
well, there we go. There we go.
So all it took
you get to bring your own cooler. Tickets are cheaper. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, so I was going to go to, it sounds like, because of course they did, Italy was like, We'll take that spot because they are the highest ranked remaining team to play in the qualification tournament.
So the qualification tournament hasn't ended yet.
So we'll know the middle of this month. There's international break.
Okay.
We will know probably the next podcast, or maybe 2 more podcasts from now. We should know exactly who's going to be there.
Who's the last ones in?
Yes, and so
they'd rather not have to play in. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to be in Italy during the World Cup, so I want Italy to be in the World Cup.
That would be electric.
Because I will go. I know it's going to be like
Italy pub.
It's going to be a late game. You know, the games are going to be late,
right?
Whatever.
Dude, that would be insane.
Early in the morning.
No, they'll be late.
Because if it's 7 p.m. here, it's 6-hour difference there.
Yeah, so it's like midnight to 1 a.m. there. But if they have like a noon game here, then it would be like 7 or 8.
That's true. That's true.
That'd be good.
So I mean, me and Amy would be at dinner. I would walk around to try and find some plaza that has that's got like
honey, sit right here. I'm gonna sit here. This is a great.
Speaking of which, sounds like I need to buy my Italy jersey.
DH game, baby. Love the DH game.
Oh man. Well, that'll be for your sake. I want Italy to go in.
Yeah, that'd be
for the sake of just the sport being hilarious. I'm probably
for them not again.
For like what, the third straight tournament?
That's
just the absolute collapse of that.
Yeah.
What year did they win?
06.
It's been a while. It's pretty low, right?
So yeah, 06, and then they had it.
They've done nothing since.
They win in 06. They beat France, right? They beat France in the semis.
No, they beat then headbutt.
France won.
Did France win in 10?
Because we have Google.
Yeah, we do.
No, not in 10. Oh yeah, France won in South Africa. Hi, kiddo. Are you okay?
Hey, we're finishing up.
We're finishing the podcast.
Are the moms here?
Is mommy here?
Are the moms back?
Love you. Good talk.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
Oh my goodness.
France
was 18. Italy was 06.
France was 18. Okay.
Yeah.
So Italy was
France 98. France in 98.
At 98 and 18.
Right.
98. Hold on. 98.
Which he would have been in that. Zinedine Zidane, right? In 98 he was there, but he was younger.
Yes, he was there, but in 06 was when he headbutted the guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
98. That was.
And that was in the
Thierry Henry was there.
Was that the South Korea Japan?
I don't know.
Did I say? Oh, I didn't say.
No.
Boo.
Anyways,
it still is just the collapse of a country that should be historically.
It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Yeah. Very weird.
Yeah. I don't care enough to look into it and be like, why are y'all doing so bad?
Right.
Yeah. It is odd to see. Out of that, guys, is there anything that we didn't hit, we didn't miss, we missed that didn't hit
and miss or
miss whatever.
Hit or miss.
You know who doesn't miss?
Shag.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Oh man.
Yeah, Lakers Denver, 4th and 5th seed.
It's called Flop Fest.
Oh,
Luka and Joe.
I actually have already watched some of it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah,
I think
Luka has his 15th tech, so he gets one more tech. He's suspended.
When do we play the Lakers? That'd be so great.
Oh man.
So I mean, really, like looking at Algeria, Austria, That's our World Cup. That's our World Cup one that we're looking at. Cheapest tickets, $320 still.
On SeatGeek,
Yeah,
Wait, here? Well,
it's in Kansas City.
320.
320.
let's be honest. I'll be honest. $10. Are you all really driving to Kansas City to watch that match?
I would.
Are you?
I don't know if I would pay 300.
If
I'm
for
sorry.
our anniversary,
You got a place
if
in
that's
state
all
for free?
she-
That's the real question.
I do actually. I have an aunt up there.
in Kansas City.
She lives in Overland Park. So yes.
Oh, Overland Park's nice.
So at anniversary, what if she agreed to do that?
I mean,
That's
Algeria and who?
Austria.
Guys,
Dude, you don't want to party with the Austrians?
remember their little
Remember their World Cup
clubhouse,
clubhouse?
the World Cup, or not World Cup, the Olympics.
Olympics clubhouse?
It
Was
looked pretty great.
Was that the Netherlands or was that Austria?
No, it was Austria.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's the group we need to buy tickets
Yeah.
in the middle of their section.
They will have a warming house in the summer in the city.
I just
Over
They may their people may be camping out in Oklahoma City because
that's true.
they play here in Dallas, I think.
there
That's
are
true.
64
Kansas City and Dallas.
teams,
It's a lot of teams.
and those are literally the bottom like 5 teams. I'm like,
I think it's
Um,
gonna be like, hey, tickets go on sale 6 hours in advance. That like they drop the price. It's like, all right, let's find them. Let's go. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna
We got to be ready. We got to be
Game
ready to
time
go on that
decision.
Saturday.
Yeah.
That Saturday of.
what other games are there?
So I mean, I'm out of town until the 22nd, so that's why. Like, there may be some other opportunities for you guys.
That's
the biggest one that's close is in Dallas. It's
Argentina.
it's Jordan versus Argentina, but that's going to be that. I mean, the cheapest ticket there is $860
good grief.
because it's Argentina.
Good grief.
I mean, you get to see him every week in the MLS. Like, can you not spend so much money?
But it's a team in general, not just Messi.
Remove Messi.
Yeah.
Is that ticket drops $300?
Yeah, it's still $500 though.
That's still $500. I'm saving in my pocket.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you're not going when it's 800. You're not going when it's 300. So
No,
why are you
I might go for $20.
complaining about it?
The fact that it's that much money for someone who really wants to go.
Man, I would easily pay $200. I don't know if
This
I
country is in a legit recession, and we're like, hey, who wants to go spend $500 for a ticket?
I mean, I don't want to spend that much.
Oh,
I
man.
get the opportunity again.
That's good stuff.
So, anyway,
All right. Anyways, yeah.
looks like we need to wrap it up. The wives are coming in, and
Yeah.
the kids are getting antsy.
Yeah, I smell smoke down there. Like, joking.
Oh, like always, guys, thank you so much. I got nothing else. I'm done.
Nope, I'm good too, guys. Thanks a lot, and
It was fun.
yeah, catch us next
Happy
week.
50th.
Hopefully, hopefully this one actually gets published. So
Wow. Wow.
50th anniversary.
If it doesn't, we're done.
It's-
It's over.
I said 50th anniversary. 50th
50th anniversary
verse
of the first. We celebrate once every time.
once every.
50th time we celebrate.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Like.